Christopher. Chinebere can get pikin for Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi can deny that pikin. Ifeanyi can come after she don born the pikin. The pikin don dey for 5 months. Ifeanyi can tell am say, now she wan come marry her. She be dey live with her uncle. My put am, make the mother of the baby talk. Now Ifeanyi no bring pikin. Ifeanyi deceive this mother. Carry pikin. So the girl don't cry out. May government help her more. May I put when I hear for the Aussie Smart. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. May I prove the value for now.
POS milk because I could not do strenuous job at that moment. It was just me because the baby's father denied the pregnancy. She said his name is Ifeanyi Christopher. Then I was in the East then. It was not really serious when I met him.
They're not serious now.
But along the line, started putting pressure that he's interested, he wants to marry me, that I should take him down to my family members. So after much persuasion, I brought him down to my uncle's place where I stayed then in Oka, Anambra State. Said the next one he's coming, he's going to come with his people. He doesn't stay in Anambra there. So he normally comes. So when he comes, he'll come to Oka. He'll see me, he will lodge in a hotel, and he will go. Along the line now, I now took in. I took in around September. So when I took in, I started calling him, then he started making some kind of funny behavior towards that period. So I told him I wanted to follow him to go and see his people, to go and see his family. He accepted. Then when I now told him I was pregnant, he now started giving excuses. So I now told my uncle that I was on ground. So my uncle called him to know what was going on. He kept on giving excuses. Later, he now started denying. Denied. Everybody was calling. My sisters was calling. Family members were all calling him to know what's his plan. Till December last year, he was denying. In short, he got to a point that his number stopped going safe. So January this year, I came down to Lagos, satellite and stay with my sister. I got a job as a POS attendant, so I started working. When I now gave birth, the day I gave birth in the hospital, he called me. The number that was not going, started going. He called me and said, he heard I gave birth, that he's sorry. He started apologizing, that he's sorry, he wants to come back. He wants to come and do the necessary thing that he was supposed to do before he left, that it was because he was not financially stable. That was why he did what he did. That he's ready now, he has learned his mistakes and blah, blah, blah. So I told him if he's coming, he's going to come with his people. And then he's going to come and apologize to my family because he did not only insult me. He said, okay, that he's going to come. I think it was July, beginning of July. He now came down to Lagos. Came with some family members. People that he said his family members, his uncles. They came, they brought wine, they brought drink, they brought different things. That from then on, he will be taking responsibility of me and the child. So my uncle asked him if his parents were alive. He said yes, that they are still alive. So he said he should bring his parents. He doesn't want to see his uncles, that he wants to see his parents so that he will be sure that he's very serious. He said okay, that he will come on the 18th of October. He called me and told me that he's in Lagos. As usual, he came to see us, that we should come and see him. And if he comes to Lagos, there's a particular hotel he normally lodges in. So that day I now told him, are you in that hotel? Should I come? He said no, that I should be coming along that road. I will see him there. That he already came out from the hotel. There's no need for me to be going back to the. I said okay. So I was going now on top bike. He now stopped me on the road. I said, this is where it is. I should come down here. I said, can I come down here? There's no hotel here. I don't understand. He said I should come down first. I came down in front of one POS shop and in front of a salon. So he told me that he wants me to make my hair, that he wants to take his daughter out on father and daughter outing. I said there's no way you can take her out because she's still breastfeeding. He refused. He was pestering me. He wants to take her out, that I should not worry, that he take me out. He wants me to make my hair, blah, 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 blah. I said, why are you rushing me? Why are you in a hurry? This was happening around 8 in the morning. He said that his parents are coming down to Lagos today, that they want to come and see my uncle. And I said, okay, no problem. But then, if you're going with her, I'm going with you. He said, okay. So I entered the salon to make my hair. I drank from what he gave me because I didn't know he already put something inside it anyway. So when I drank it, I started feeling dizzy in a way. So I said, I'm feeling somehow. He said, maybe it's because I did not eat and I drank something. I don't know. I should just rest my head on the chair. That'll be fine. So that was the last thing I remember because I think I passed out there. Then when I woke up, it was even the salon people that woke me up and said, madam, you know they do your hair again. And now turned, I did not see my baby again. And I called him. He said, that should be told me he wanted to take her on father and daughter out. And I said, but you're not supposed to take her without my consent. They said I should not worry, that he's coming, that he didn't go far. Well, I turned, I didn't see my baby back. I called, I said, you took her baby back. They said, in case she's hungry or she's something. I said, I thought you said you're not going. He said he's not going far, that he's coming, I should wait, I should relax, I should do my hair, he's coming. And I was not in the salon. Time was already going. I called him around after 10 that morning. He said they are coming, they are almost through. So he was giving me different kind of lies till around that kind 6. The phone now went off, switched off the phone. And now started raising alarm. My family members were now calling him with different lines. Some he will pick, some he will not pick. He will just keep on busying the call. He picked one and he was telling me that why am I scared, that is not the father of the child, that my baby is fine. That was the last one he picked and he didn't pick again. You know, there was a woman there that he gave me her number. I speak to her on the phone. He said it was his mom's sister. She's a nurse. So anytime my baby falls sick, I used to call her. She would direct me on prescription to buy. So I called that woman that night and said, I cannot find you and his number is not going. That do you know of any thing like this? The woman now denied. That day, she denied that night that she doesn't know him. That she only met him in a teaching hospital, that he now exchanged number, that she doesn't know who he is. After that, she switched off the phone, blocked me on WhatsApp.
What a wicked war. How can this guy wey they call Christopher Ifeanyi, he denied this lady with her baby after 5 months when she don't give birth? Ifeanyi, Christopher, Chris come again. Chris come again say, na so you no love, na say you love. Come kidnap the girl pikin. The girl now don't even know where to find and go because sometimes they go out with him and they don't go know. Other than you name, I really find you. But wetin be the problem? Be say, wetin be the old matter? Be say she get the guy picture. Know where to find this guy go. He don't cry come at. Whether na ritualist, no matter say na him give the girl belle. Why she go? Why him go carry the pikin run for your mama 5 months old baby? Maybe that baby now see they take breast, they sucking breast. Pikin where you deny, where you say you don't want. You come now, come to see the poor get drunker to thief her pikin for her. Charge him out. I don't understand some people. So the guy is not crying for her because for me, I feel say this girl not really know her rituals. They just me. They come me, you can't give her belly. They can't deny her. After 5 months, we don't say the girl don't born. The key where you deny. Now, nobody know them around I really know. Because if I really know why you go thief pikin. That I will still present. Now be very careful. Now they follow my man and know her rituals. Because so me, they be fake. And a picture be this. So anybody will see Ifeanyi, me tell her me return person pikin for her. Now just stiff pikin for pet mama hand. And the girl dey cater for the pikin sis all alone. Yeah, not easy now. They pay now.